Surprise, OPEC cuts production of oil. Prices soar. What's up, everybody? Welcome aboard to Bubba's Daily Update for Monday, April the 3rd. And of course, as we have said all along, that OPEC was going to cut production when we got close to driving season. It's a little farther away than I thought, but the cut in production was no surprise, sending oil up over $5 a barrel. Again, it's interesting how the markets are reacting. They are actually up with the exception of the NASDAQ. What is not bullish is the Dow is exploding compared to everything else. That is more of a negative, but again, it's still higher, and we are long the Dow. We're long everything but the Russell at the moment. And of course, in crude oil, as I said, it's up over $5. Gold and silver are both charging higher. With the ISM manufacturing report that came out this morning, we're long both. Bonds and notes are soaring higher. We are long both of those. Euro currency is higher, and we are long. As we look at the dollar, which we no longer trade, but the dollar we would be short, and it is down. Bitcoin is down a little bit. We're still long. Copper is lower. We're long. Nat gas is under heavy pressure once again, and we are still short. In the grain markets, grains are up across the board. Not a surprise. This is, I think, the start of the big market in commodities that we've been talking about. We're long all three. In the protein complex, down across, slightly lower across the board. But again, I think cattle will suffer a little bit here because of the high price of crude. And of course, hogs should benefit, so we should see. I would expect to see a rally in hogs at some point here. And the soft cocoa is lower. We are short. We're long. Cotton is flat and we're short. Sugar is higher and we're long. OJ is higher, we're long, and coffee is up big and we are still short. At the end of the day, it's still very quiet. It's still not a lot to do. Be very careful in here. It's a short week. We've got Good Friday. You got jobs coming out on Good Friday, which makes no sense. So check it out and see what happens, but be patient. In the meantime, of course, don't forget about our sponsors, Trade Your Brokerage, Capital Trading Group, scrolling on the sides, and of course on the bottom is our high school program. And tonight, National Championship Basketball. I have mixed emotions because I have Connecticut to win it all anyways. So I'm probably going to hedge off and take San Diego State +8. If I were going to bet the game without a winning ticket, or what I think is a winning ticket in place already, I would probably take +8. But I don't have a real strong opinion here one or the other. Certainly, San Diego State, the way they play, could be in the game. So if I were going to lean one way to take a side, if I had no side, I would take San Diego State. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you back here tomorrow with another Bubba's Daily Update.